Hey guys, it's Francesca Truman here. So in time for the new school year, at least for where I live, I wanted to make this video for freshmen that are going into high school, or tips that freshmen should follow throughout the year, not just on their first day of high school. Um, because as if for those of you who don't know, and I'm guessing that all of you don't know, I'm a junior in high school, uh, which means I have one more year after this year of school, and then I go to college. So for the people who aren't like in the U.S. or even middle schoolers who don't know the years of high school, it's freshmen, which is ninth grade, sophomores, which is 10th grade, juniors, which is 11, and seniors, which is 12. So this is a video from a junior who's been there, who knows what to do, what not to do in high school, at least from my point of view and my opinion. First set of advice is don't think you're hot shit, because you're not. Alright, you're freshmen. You are the lowest on the totem pole. Hardly anyone likes you. Like, they just think of you as the annoying new kids in the school. And a lot of you are, no offense. But, freshmen at my school, they think they're all that, and, they're making a fool of themselves. So that's my advice number one. Don't think you're hot shit, because you're not. Second piece of advice. Figure out where all of your classes are the first day of school. Know where they are. Know what room they are. Know what teacher they are. Know how to get there. First day of school. That's what you need to do. That's your homework from me to you. On the first day of school, know where your classes are, because not that us upperclassmen don't like helping you, helping you find your classes, but we have classes to go to, and at my school you have a 3-minute break between each class to get from one class to the next one. So my school is split up into 3 floors, but it's also really wide, so there are classrooms everywhere around the school. And sometimes, depending on the day, because the schedule changes daily with my school, I have a class that could be on the first floor, and then I have a class that could be on the 3rd floor. So it's not that I wouldn't love to help you freshmen find where your class is, but I have to get to my own class so that I'm not late and I don't get a detention. So on the first day of school, that's the day to ask upperclassmen how to get to your classes. So, write it down or something. When an upperclassman shows you on the first day, when you get to that class, write down like how you got there, so that you remember next time you go, and you don't have to ask another kid who's trying to get to their class and not be late to show you where your class is. Third piece of advice is you're not gonna go into high school with the same friends that you're gonna come out with at the end of freshman year. I know with me, I made friends with a lot of new people, because high school is a big place. There's a lot of kids, 1,000 people, more than 1,000 kids at my school. I went in with a handful of friends that came with me to the same school from middle school, and then as freshman year went on, I made a lot more new friends. So you're not going to come out with the same friends that you go in with. So, just be careful of that. And it's not a bad thing, Sometimes you have fights with people, or, it's just not working out anymore. And that's okay. High school is a place to grow, and it's a place to kind of get an idea of who you are as a person. So, fourth piece of advice. make friends with the teachers, all right? Don't screw up your freshman year, all right? All right, so it's like fourth piece of advice. Make friends with the teachers and don't screw up your freshman year. Because if you screw up your freshman year, you're screwed for sophomore year because you're not in the right mindset to do your homework, get your homework done, study for tests, that kind of stuff. So freshman year, work hard, get good grades. Become friends with good people, people who want the same things as you. Like honestly, if you screw up your freshman year, you're gonna regret it. As a junior, I screwed up my freshman year, and I screwed up my sophomore year too. So this year, I have to do well in school, otherwise I'm not gonna get into a good college. So don't screw up your freshman year, and make friends with the teachers. Get to know them, make sure they like you, because if a teacher doesn't like you, it makes it 10 times worse. Last year, I had 2 teachers that didn't like me, and they both failed me by 1 point. Now, I'm not saying that's because they didn't like me, but it also didn't have... I feel like if they did like me, then they maybe would have given me that 1 point, but, it's over, it's done with. I went to summer school, I made up the grade, got the credit. So yeah, fourth piece of advice, make friends with the teachers and don't screw up your freshman year. Fifth piece of advice, join clubs and do sports. Like when you do sports or when you join a club and you do it all throughout your high school career, it looks really good on your college resume or college transcript, whatever you want to call it, but sports and clubs and lots of extracurricular activities look really good, especially for all 4 years of high school. So yeah, join clubs, do sports, do extracurricular activities. Sixth piece of advice, what else? I'm trying to think of all the stuff that I didn't do that I wish I did. So don't screw up your freshman year, make friends with the teachers, don't think you're hot shit. Sixth piece of advice. Now this video is going to be really long because now I can't think of something else. I had like the whole list in my head when school started. Sixth piece of advice, don't be an attention seeker, or don't be the person who starts drama, because gossip spreads fast in high school. Like, it doesn't even matter who it's about. Like, it could be about the freshman that no one knows, but let's say they sent a risky text to, I don't know, a senior in another school. It's everywhere then. Don't look for attention, don't start drama, just keep to yourself. Especially as a freshman when not a lot of people everyone's like, ooh, freshmen, blah, 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 let's make fun of them. So yeah, keep to yourself. Don't do anything stupid, alright? Just don't do anything stupid. What else was that? Number 6? Okay, don't be a whore. Number 7, don't be the school whore. Because no one likes the school. Well, yeah, okay, all the guys like the school whore because she's easy. Alright, don't be a whore. How do I say this? If you're with a guy, stick to that guy, don't go fooling around with others, or if you break up, don't go fooling around with his best friend, because like I said before, gossip travels fast in high school. So within the end of the week, everyone will know that within a couple days of you breaking up with the guy, you messed around with his best friend. So, don't be that person that everyone knows about, And also, don't be a goody two-shoes, because no one likes a goody two-shoes. Like, no know how to have fun, but also know how to say no. Like, that's how I am. Like, I go to parties, you know, I dance, I have drank, but I don't necessarily prefer to drink. So, you know how to say no, but don't be a party pooper. So that's lesson number 8. I'll do 10 lessons. Number 9. Make friends with all the staff, not just the teachers. Sorry. Number 9 is kind of like in addition to number 4. I don't know. Number 9, don't just make friends with the teachers. Make friends with all the staff, because if you're friends with the assistant principal, you're friends with the principal, you're friends with the ladies in the office, the nurses, and they like you. They'll do favors for you, write passes for you if you're late, that kind of stuff. So lesson number 9, make friends with all the staff. Like, be on good terms with all the staff. Number 10, don't skip. You can. Freshman year, I skipped twice. I skipped my band class because I was in the process of switching out of that class into another class, and so the last 2 classes I had, I didn't go because I didn't like the class, I didn't like the teacher, I didn't like the kids in my class, so I skipped twice. But don't overdo it with the skipping. Like, not that skipping's okay, but once in a while it's not going to do anything. Don't make skipping a habit. There we go, 10. Don't make skipping a habit. It's okay once in a while, if you need a break from that particular class, then by all means take a break. Just don't do it all the time, because then, then the teachers know, or the teachers find out, they catch on, and then, you start getting suspensions or detentions, and, detentions aren't fun. I've never had a detention, but they aren't fun. Just be a good kid. When you're a senior, then you can have senioritis, which means, you do no work because it's your last year of high school. Do all the work you can when you're a freshman and when you're a sophomore, and especially junior. When you're a junior, that's like your most important year. So, yeah. So that's my 10 pieces of advice for freshmen. Hope it helps you guys. I don't want to sound mean in any of this, but, it's just pieces of advice that as a junior will be helpful to survive your first year of high school. And high school sucks. Alright, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or anything like that. Like, high school sucks. But it doesn't have to suck as bad if you know how to act. So I hope this will help you guys, and good luck freshman year. Like, not in reality, just, good luck. Have fun. You're in high school now. Like, that's cool. Like, you're in high school. Last 4 years of school, not including college, all that stuff. But, yeah, have fun. It's high school, Woo! But high school isn't what you think it is before going in. So, yeah, that's my 10 pieces of advice for you freshmen out there. And, good luck. Bye.